Gemini, I popped in to do your reading for the month of October, Gemini. As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, subscribe to my Patreon where you will find part 2 to this reading over on tier 1. Or shop my sacred store. You'll find everything over on my website all in one place. Okay? Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source sky universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them around work for the month of October and also around their health, mind, body, spirit. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Hi. Hey, Nefertiti Victoria. How are you? Okay, so this reading, part 1 of this reading that I'm doing here is going to be about what's going on at work for you this month and your health. How you're taking care of your body, mind, spirit. Okay, mind, body, spirit, whatever. And then we'll go over to part 2 over on Patreon to tap in with love. 1 o'clock. Okay, what are you manifesting into your life? To see what's going on with love and what may be coming up for you this month that you need to get a jump on, okay? Or you need to know, you need some help with handling, or there may be a possibility of you avoiding, okay? When it comes to work, okay, so first and foremost, I feel like someone being really dissatisfied with whatever it is that they are doing professionally. Funny, okay, oddly enough, you know, we're all connected, but I did Aries and I did Taurus, and this energy was popping up. So much energy around that full moon we just had in Aries, okay, about what I don't want to do, what I don't want to do anymore. I'm just not doing it. Someone is just not showing up to work. Someone legit decided to be a no-call, no-show, or someone is there and they're inactive. They don't do much. Someone goes to their job. Someone goes to their job and they get to be really lazy, okay? Like, no shade, okay? Or they don't have to put in much effort. They've been skipping a lot of days. They work freely. It is so much harder for you to show up consistently when there's no one down your throat telling you that you got to show up, or your position is going to be affected, or your position is in jeopardy, right? So there has to be that balance. 2 on the clock. Heavy on that energy. Five in the room, 5 likes. There has to be that balance, okay, when it comes to work. Some of you are not feeling well, your health really being affected. I'm going to get to that, as this is about work and health, and I feel like your work being affected by your health specifically, okay? But I feel like it's your environment. If I'm gonna be real with you, I feel like living in a really unhealthy environment, okay? For some of you, everything looks real pretty on the surface, okay? Or what you got going on, a lot of people on the surface would seemingly want. For some of you, you're extremely artistic, or you do well for yourself financially, or you've been in a partnership where it seems as if you have a solid family unit. It seems as if y'all are doing well. It seems as if y'all are healing together. Whatever this is, or y'all do well for each other financially, with, you know, for yourselves financially in some way. But I feel like heavy on the all as good as ain't gold. All ain't what it's cracked up to be. Okay. Heavy on the it's not all it's cracked up to be. Or you get on social media and you make it seem like it's one thing when you're really struggling, you're really suffering at home. It's affecting your work. Okay, someone wasn't really doing much to begin with at work during their days, and they're doing even less. I also really feel like your money being affected. Some of you are like, how would I maintain my lifestyle if I don't continue to show up the way that I am, or if I don't have this person in my life? I feel like some of you are leaning on a connection in some ways. You keep it around because you're fearful that you won't be able to maintain your lifestyle. But I feel like the lifestyle that you're maintaining ain't one that you really want to maintain anyway. Okay? So it's like, I don't want to for some of you, I don't want to let go of him because I would have to give up. Yo. Oh, nah. Alright. I thought that was an Amber Alert. There's been several Amber Alerts in the last couple of days. Just like some national alert, whatever that was. Anyway.
Go away!
Stop yelling. Close the door. Here. Here you go, baby. Yeah, yo. So some of you, I feel like, are barking a lot of orders. Can I lower this down? barking a lot of orders. Don't yell at me, It's not that serious. Give me a second. But people feel like you're not helping them enough, okay? You're like, I put in my time, my effort, my work, and people are like, what is it that you actually do here, Gemini? Or you only pop in when you want to, okay? I got it too, that alert. Okay? It said it was a national alert, so everyone should have gotten that shit just now, but I feel like rest being long overdue when it comes to self-care, though rest is out here. I feel like you're not resting even on your days off. Hangman in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're not resting, but I feel like what's weighing on you emotionally, okay, the heartbreak, heavy on the heartbreak, Seven of Swords, energy being out here with the 3 and the 4, but I feel like deceiving yourself. This could be with another air sign you're dealing with, but, okay, but I feel like, you don't get enough sleep. You don't get enough rest. I feel like so much worry, so much stress. I feel like not doing enough about it. I feel like having the means to really take your business or your skills to the next level. Someone is self-made, or someone could go anywhere, or someone could work from home. You have such a problem with going into work, or you don't want to do this anymore, or, you're not feeling so well. But I feel like, there's something about this. You could someone could I feel like the environment that you're working in is also something about it being unhealthy. Someone works in healthcare in some way, or in the service industry in some way. You encounter a lot of people who are sick. Okay, you're touching them or their energy. You're encountering their energy. Their energy is making you sick. You don't cleanse enough while you're at work. But also I feel like someone else wants to get, heavy being an Aries for a lot of you, it wants to be really close to you, or wants to get their goals, their dreams up and going, and wants you to motivate them. Could be a Leo, could be a Sag, fire sign energy coming through for me, but for a lot of you, it's Aries energy, okay? And so I feel like, things not being done up to your standards, but you ain't doing them yourself. You're just barking orders around, and you're just telling people what they're not doing right. Well, how about you actively show us what we need to be doing it the right way? A lot of judging people for their quality of work, swearing up and down that yours is better, but yours has been lacking in some way. While you still may be better than everybody else, your shit just hasn't been hitting the same. A lot of not needing to get offended when this is brought to your attention, but really do something about it. Be open to doing something about it. But again, I feel like someone could be working from the comfort of their own home. When they're supposed to be resting, or when they're resting on their days off, they should still be creating at home in some way. Someone is a party planner, okay? Someone is a designer. Someone is a party planner. Someone does nails, okay? Someone heavy on the clothes designer, jewelry designer. Yeah, fashion is super loud, but I feel like looks, aesthetic. So hair, nails, someone could do hair from their home, okay? Invest in getting the chair you need to do your hair from home, okay? If it's really becoming a problem, someone's car is shutting down, or, gas is too high, or you're not getting along with everyone that you work with in that environment. I feel like being sent evil out of energy, being made sick. I feel like a lot of people talking about you, gossiping about you. You really being someone that steals the show. Okay, Leo energy could be relevant because I feel like I keep feeling main character energy. So you're the main character in that environment. Either you're dealing with a Leo, have Leo in your chart, or you're just showing up as the main character in the environment that you're working in. And people don't like it, or everything is centered around you, or you think everything revolves around you when it doesn't. This is playing out in your head. Moving on to your health, you need some fucking clarity, okay? I feel like to know what's what. I feel like I also really feel like you're being under attack, not feeling well because your spiritual gifts are strengthening, and you're ignoring it. Okay, not all of you are feeling this way. Oh, it's really giving me my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising feeling this shit. Okay, my Gemini North Node's feeling this. Gemini Venus though, Gemini Jupiter, Gemini Mars. I don't feel like y'all feeling this energy. I feel like y'all getting active in some way. Okay? Go tell Baba that you want a Baba. Go tell your Baba you want a Baba. It's interesting. I feel like the same word for multiple, the same word having multiple meanings, meaning different things, whatever that means to you. Okay, word association. Certain word association. How do I say this? Pass this down later on. Word association, not associating certain words or shifting, changing the words that you associate with certain things. Okay, reprogramming your mind. Detox. I feel like a detox being long overdue. I feel like you need to make some new friends. I feel like having some you need to have some real healthy conversation. You need to make healthier friends. Keep healthier friends around. Not low vibrational friends, not just the ones you be talking shit with, gossiping with, going out, having a drink. Someone is still drinking Red Bulls. Someone's still drinking Monster drinks. If you don't put them fucking energy drinks down, I said what I said. Some of you are drinking a lot more liquor than you should be. Like, I ain't judging. I'm just telling you, this is why you can't get up. Which, whatever you're consuming, some of you are eating a lot of raw fish, or you eating octopus, or you eating some wild shit that your body is like, I don't want to eat this no more. And a lot of you are struggling because you're like, it's the culture. It's the culture. It's my family. This is where we come from. This is what we do. This is needing to recreate the things that you love most in healthier ways, because your body will thank you. Your body is affecting you. I also really feel like it really is an act of self-love to feed your family, your children different than the way that you have been fed. Okay? I feel like you need to be really proud of. For those of you who are older, or you're dealing with elders, I feel like them voicing, them expressing to you that they recognize you going out of your way to heal. Or if you are the elder, you need to acknowledge for your children, where your children are going out of their way to heal. Okay? In ways that you couldn't or didn't know how, or be open to suggestion. I feel like it really affecting you negatively for you to be on your high horse. So a lot around your mental health this month, because I also really feel like looking down at somebody that's supposed to be your partner, feeling like you're better than them, or like you carry everything. A lot of negative energy that you feel towards someone staying in your body or being reflected back at you. You're the mirror, Gemini, not even realizing it. Energy work out here. 22, being loud, needing to ground yourself. Abundance planning in reverse. You need to be better with your money, more responsible with your money. Some of you don't like the fact that a masculine doesn't make as much money as he could, or as he used to. But I feel like one party is better at managing their money than the other. Okay, maybe this is her, but for heavy on having a spending habit that she doesn't want to acknowledge. So I feel like you need to be able to be real with yourself. Okay, I feel like energetically, as I'm looking at y'all, as I'm looking at this, I've been staring at this mirror, this black scrying mirror that I made myself. Okay, seeing myself, seeing the heavy on having eyes on the back of my head, seeing the back of me, but also seeing myself in the mirror. Heavy on portals, or in the screen. Portals, okay, making sure that you have them around you, or you have ways to reflect that energy back without you even realizing, or protect you. Okay, it's not giving me return to sender intentionally. Okay, it's giving me putting certain systems in place to naturally reflect whatever isn't for you away from you, any negative energy, or to absorb so that you don't absorb. Do with that what you will. Okay, a lot of paranormal experiences that I feel like when it comes to your health, before you're focused on your body, okay, everything is starting on an energetic and an emotional level first. You have some really spiritual and emotional experiences this month that highlight to you what needs to be healed, or really put you in a better space energetically, emotionally, have you feeling a lot healthier, and motivates you to want that to carry over into the physical. Okay, into the physical. Okay, but I feel like the body being affected and shutting down because of what you're drinking, what you're consuming, what you're eating. Definitely needing to improve your relationship with rest. Some of you need a new bed. I don't know, if you're able to do that, if you're able to afford that, because some of y'all are just not showing up to work that way, or the money isn't coming in like you want. But I feel like not being grateful for the money, not being intentional with what you want the money to come in for. Do with that what you will. Okay, really being on top of your budget. He's like, I don't want to live with those restrictions where you need to. Capricorn energy. Okay, you need to get with the Capricorn, or connect and work with them. They may need you in some way. I'm gonna take it over to Patreon for part 2, because I just feel like ignoring the physical part of your body, your body's need, just period. Your body needs a detox. Just period. You have to cut things out of your life, and if you have to do it and you're struggling this way, right, get the juicing, okay? You're struggling, distorted manifestations, broken manifestation. As my daughter literally just broke this top of this thing. It was already broken by accident, but broken manifestation, honey pen, okay? It's giving me broken manifestation and not being able to get what you want because of you not being a vibrational match for it. Anyway, we're going over to Patreon for part 2 to check in the love and what may be coming up for you. I love you. Have a good month.